was not.
Alright, this game. So, FYG on blue. So they'll, once again, probably be doing a push-pull. Muppets on red, that's not a very dumpy base off Muppets. Muppets are very dump heavy.
Okay.
They're the team that dumped against us when we did that base swap.
Yeah.
Kamikaze squad on green, they'll just hold barcode, lights out, and I'm assuming and Nightmare Rose. Oh my lord, the one
I
rule
have
that you had.
Kicked the stand.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
holy, oh my
We've
lord.
got a lot of action in blue.
So yeah.
Oh, red has taken blue already.
So what happens there is Tuscan and Dart go out on an attack first. So
Yeah.
Dart would have got his blue base. At the same time, what I can assume to be Sad Lamp. Hello, Pack. Sad Lamp, who is Woody, got their red. And blue being left in the dust a little bit. So yeah, Dart and Tuscan run out straight to blue every single game, unless they are blue, obviously. And then bounce straight away. That's the same strat. You can see Dart doing his twists and twirls at green base to get that. And you can imagine Tuscan somewhere on the outside. You swapped to the wrong base.
Yeah, I want to see blue.
Yeah, so blue's under their base right now defending.
Yeah.
Red just dropped to green. So you can see the two green players leaving red base now. That was Sadlamp and Polcombe, who have now cycled green. So they would have both dived into green together and then held it out for a minute to get both of their bases. Now we have a blue player under... Who's on blue?
And
that looks like a Steve Rusty under red.
Not Steve? Or Steve Rusty?
Steve Rusty.
Okay.
And who just got denied a blue? It looks like Trav. So did red dump to blue?
Yeah, it looks again? Like it.
Yeah, so you see Steve themselves getting blue.
We've had...
And Travis... Steve getting red and Trav getting his blue. So yeah, it looks like... It looks like... Now it's a green in blue. The red... Oh, red are doing their suicide strat.
Right.
Okay, so soon we'll see red flood into green. Yep. There it is. So you got Tuscan flooding into his green. And then now they'll run back up to blue. But there's already green in blue. And blue in red. So everyone's at everyone else's bases.
No one's defending.
It's going to be another base-heavy game. So yeah, Woody finishing on his blue. And then a red also dropped in that time. Sulfur getting red. Oh, this is interesting. We've got a red on front panel and a green on back panel at blue base. The red.
Not a lot going on at red or green.
Yeah, the bases are down. There is a blue lurking at the back of red. Should be back up shortly for them to take. Oh no, green got hit. Sorry, I swapped to the wrong one. Yeah, little kiss from Oddity, I assume who it is.
Yeah.
Muppets getting, so it's just going to be a base cycle from all the teams. Let's hope that I can get the order correct. And then, pack game at the end.
There's a red in green. They're just cycling through their players. And red's in blue. So
look at this worm. Just like stepping stones all the way up as the teams get their bases.
Red is holding every base besides their own. Yeah, also, they still have the most bases.
This is Trav going for his green on the camera. And then we'll see blue go down by red as well. And then, red went down at the same time for blue team. That was Steve Rusty getting his red, sorry. Green's contesting for it, though. Oh, no, sorry. Green now got red. Yep.
Lights Out, one of our newest players, just took red by himself. Oh, and
it's so hard to keep track of.
It is.
Everything's moving so quickly.
Nightmare Rose cycling his players through red base.
Yeah, so let's look at the scores for a little bit while the bases are down. We've got Muppets on first place with 7 bases, but like 11k up on score. So we can see they're still 8k above and only a base ahead of Kamikaze. So that's around 5k pack. FYG and Kamikaze. FYG's winning the pack game there. Maybe not after that deny on Steve Rusty. But yeah, so FYG only have 3 bases to Kamikaze's 6, but there's only a base difference in score. Oh, another deny on Steve Rusty. Really struggling to get that green.
Is Steve Rusty one of our new players?
Yes, Steve Rusty is Dylan.
Got it. He was a
barcode
Brisbane
securing
player.
yes. Barcode securing his red. So green team just have one blue and 2 blues and 1 red. Polcom get his red, and then Nightmare Rose will go get his 2. Red team only have blue left to get after their suicide.
Oh, that's right.
Hey.
Our computer's crashed downstairs, and I need that one you're using. I'm so sorry.
That one I'm using?
That one there?
We're not using it.
Oh, yeah. You can take it.
But he's watching the screen.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You sorted out, Cameron. Alright, so brief interruption. So now Muppets and Kamikaze on the same bases, yes. Not for long though. Nightmare Rose picking up his first of 2. They're still behind though. Muppets have really swept the pack game. Being the first to initiate the dump, they really made sure they got them pack points up. And yeah, 2 dumped bases pretty quick for Nightmare Rose with the experience he has. Not that you need much to take a base that's empty.
Kamikaze has gotten all of their bases, yet they're still in second place.
Yes. And 2k down. Like, not even just.
Yeah.
FYG, maybe they're they're definitely holding out the dumps. Look at their pack score. That worm, it's like pretty vertical.
Yeah.
So they're playing the smarter game, in my opinion, and waiting till all the other people have done their bases and then going in the end. So we'll start seeing them push for bases in about a minute or so, unless Spider has missed the call, which he is known to miss a dumped base. Throwback to Brisbane Rumble.
Oh no.
So yeah, and then will they sweep? So how many bases they got? 7 times 3 is 21. 42. Yeah, so they are in the lead in the pack scores. FYG.
Muppets have 1 more base to get until just Corrido. Do we know who's on Corrido?
Sorry, who's that team?
Red team.
Oddity needs his blue. They're sub.
He's deactivated at the moment. Can we see where he is?
That's probably...
Is he at blue?
Yeah, okay.
Look at that.
No, green's under blue. So green's locking out Oddity from his last base. You got red under green. This is not panning out well for blue, who have got a lot of reds but no greens. So blue need to crack green base, which is currently stacked by red. So red have played a really smart game here, locking at green, which is the most needed base at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Because at this point, you can imagine most of blue team will be down there trying to get it, so just feeding them pack points.
Yeah.
And
locking a team out of a potential.
Exactly. They still got
bases.
21k worth of points they can get. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. They've got 4, so they've got what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15k worth of bases still to get. That is not looking likely. Looking at the defense. Oh, except who was that? Sulfur. That was an amazing dive from backdoor. Really well done. That's well needed as well.
All right. Yeah, looks like blue has cracked that base.
Yeah. So now you've got Spider at backdoor. You can see him at the top of the camera just getting shot. And Sulfur directly under the base. Unlucky, also getting shot. I'm assuming that was Tuscan's dive at backdoor.
Green's back into their base. On front door in cave. Oh. They're back out again. Can we see who's trying to crack in?
Well, it would only be blue because red team's done their greens.
But red team's still just locking them out.
Yeah. So red team's done their greens. Green team's done all their bases. It's just blue team that needs their base, which is the downside in waiting so long. If you do get locked out of a base, it's really, really tough because the whole arena finds out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And sort of keeps you out of there. There is a red lurking through blue, which is weird to me. Everyone should be down at that green or at least sniping from the top.
Is there nothing going on in red, nothing going on in blue?
There's no reason. Oh wow, Steve Rusty breaking into green. That's an amazing effort. So blue are still cracking this, even though 15 or 14 players should theoretically be around them. The red retaking control. But yeah, it's pretty set in stone, I'd say, this game. I don't see FYG catching up in 90 seconds.
Ooh.
And I don't see Kamikaze catching up to first place in 90 seconds either. To get 8k pack or 10k pack in
They'd have to
90
get
seconds would be quite a feat.
3 to 4 bases in order to even beat Kamikaze at this point.
Yeah, well, they can't get 3 to 4 bases, I don't think. They've only got 2 or 3 to get. They've got 3 left to get.
Right.
And here's one of them. But yeah, 90 seconds. They can't get all 3.
No.
So now green base will be down. Thanos not getting his red. Wait, I just realized that.
Yeah,
What are you doing,
I've been
Thanos?
seeing that the whole game.
That's Spider.
Yeah.
Spider classic Spider missing the dunk phase. But yeah, it's not enough, unfortunately. So Spider needs his red and his green. Green will be up in time.
Still, there'll be two bases down from the rest of the other teams.
Yes, and that's the downside of having 4. Spider did elect to have 4 after knowing that he'll miss a player this week. But yeah,
As
bringing
opposed
up
to
that
having a sub.
yeah, he chose to have 4.
Do you feel like having no player as opposed to an inexperienced player is better?
It's a hard. Oh, Thanos getting his green. Will he sprint up to red?
Oh,
He now needs to literally sprint up to red.
in 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's a long jog. He's going for it.
It is.
I
They
hope.
are on the opposite sides of the map.
Yeah.
And blue is in
It
the
is
center.
about a 30-second jog. I don't see him making it.
It'll be so tight if he does.
I don't see him making this.
The base is empty, so he'd have no resistance whatsoever. And
Yeah, but he also has to shoot the base.
No one backdoor of red.
I'm just watching the time. Nah. If he hasn't started shooting now. Yeah, he just got shot at backdoor. We saw it backdoor, he got shot. Yeah, leaving it to the very, very last second is not a great idea.
He did come first on the
It
pin.
wouldn't have changed much. Yes,
No.
true. 12k 1 base is a very, very big feat. It wouldn't have changed. No, it would have been 41k for FYG if he got that base.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, 12k, 181% tag ratio, 69 tags to 38. That's just a ghost. It's fine. Oh, it's not a ghost.
It's Zam.
It's max. But yeah, no, massive feat from Spider, but missed the dumped base. Classic Spider.
I'll be able to see the scoreboard out here. Someone has swapped the employees have come up and moved the TV and stuff. We need to move it back.
Yeah, so sorry, let's look at the scoreboard. My bad, I forgot to swap back. So yeah, so 69% tag ratio, no, 69 tags on Spider, 181% tag ratio. 12k 1 base is an amazing feat, but unfortunately not enough. Big game. Do you want to talk about your huge game where you missed the dumped base? On purpose. I saw you at backdoor getting shot. He hates the camera, the little boy. Anyway, what an amazing game. Thank you all for tuning into the stream, if you've gone or if you're still here. And yeah, we'll be back next Sunday at around 6:10, 6:15 for the week 4 and then finals. I'm pretty sure
I'm back. Thank you guys.
we're finishing up, yeah. Pretty sure FYG will still be in first. Muppets versus Kamikaze will be an interesting one. I think they're very, very close. I've been watching their scores all night. And then I'm pretty sure we have not moved.
No, bottom is Limbo's hard struck bottom.
Hard struck bottom.
Which
yeah.
is quite fitting for our name.
Yeah.
But I think we have the most new players per team.
Yeah, but we also have 6. So like, yeah. It's hard.
It is hard. Like we were talking about before, it's very difficult to balance that experienced player, new player, because we have more new players than experience.
Yeah.
So do you want your experienced players to focus on training and getting your new players ready at a cost? Or we tried a few games this night where we just put all of our inexperienced players on defense and tried to get our experienced players, and it just wasn't working.
Yeah.
So next week we'll change it up.
We're trying things. Just you wait till finals. Bottomless windows are coming forward. All right. See you.